Uh, where are you? Who this guy? I'm just gonna disband the room and let's do this again. Oh, look, you can do all of this. I'm already ready to eat, not gonna lie. Not going to, but... Alright. Just waiting for... Cool. It's always food time. You're right. It is. It is. How's it going, Kyle? You always gotta have food time. Every single day, all day. I'm gonna go ahead and, should I just make the room again? I kind of want to wait till I know that everyone's here and then I can make it. Cause I already had like some random, like, come in. Actually, I think Lenny's showering right now. I should see if he's ready. Hold on. Either way, I'm gonna let people kind of funnel in. Yeah, he's still in the bathroom. He's still showering. So that might be a minute. That's fine. Oh, Lenny. How's it going though, Zero? I'm doing good. Doing good. Ready to get this thing rolling once everyone comes in. I know Spectre said he might be a bit busy, apparently, is what he was saying to me last time I asked him, so we'll kind of see. I'll just text Lenny and let him know. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I did just message Spectre again to see what's going on, and I'm gonna give everyone a little bit of time anyways. Yeah, I can make the duel. I can make it 150 seconds. You got 150 seconds to go in and do this thing. Nah, I'm not doing that. We're also gonna make it 4,000 life. No, I'm joking. 4,000 life points, and it's also 150 seconds. Is there any way to like remove people when they join the room? Because I was trying to see if I could do that, and for some reason it wasn't working. So, I don't know. I'll just go ahead and make it. Leave it here for everyone that's joining, obviously. You're at a game right now? Gotcha. No problem. Yep. I see Lenny getting on now, so he's probably getting in here soon. So we're good there. Put back the room details. Alright. Lenny is here. I see you. Am I feeling better? Oh yeah, I'm feeling fine. I've just been tired. I've just been tired. I've had class, I've had full-time job at work, getting ready to be moving here in a couple months, and then I've got, obviously, you know, streaming and stuff and whatever else, and making videos and all that stuff, so been pretty busy. But football season's starting soon, so I'm happy about that. So I'm very excited for that, especially on Thursday. Gonna be pumped. Thank you, Snits. So I know when you guys are ready, and if anything, we can always start one of the rounds and kind of just go from there. We supposed to be first? That's a good question. I don't know for sure now. I may end up just re-randomizing things again, like we did before. Except I'm gonna do two different things for randomizing. One with Spectre, one without Spectre, just in case. Okay, so I made one with Spectre in it still. And then I'm going to make the other one here in a minute with him not in it, just in case. Okay. So this is going to go one of two different ways. One, there is, if Spectre is still going to be in the tournament, which may or may not still happen, I don't know yet. Like I said, I'm giving him a little bit of time, which may or may not happen yet. Then it'll be Lenny versus Kyle in round 1, and then round 2 has Zero versus Spectre, okay? But if that does not happen, the other one that I had randomized that had just had the 3 people remaining, it would have Zero versus Kyle, and then whoever wins that goes up against Lenny. So I got 2 different ways. I think it'll work fine for what we're doing. So I think it'll be fine. Like I said, I'm still gonna give Spectre a little bit of time just because I'd like to have everyone if I can, but if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Okay. Got 1 person in here so far. Yeah, you get to have Lenny as the end boss. I think it's fitting. Lenny's got a pretty good deck, to be honest, in this tournament, so... Finishing up ranked and joining room. Gotcha. What are you using in the ranked match? We also need to decide what the role name's gonna be, by the way, for the new like whoever wins on Discord. We gotta figure out the name of that still. Ancient Warriors just collecting gems. Yeah, I need to be doing that here soon. We probably will do that, to be honest, after this tournament's done today. It kind of just depends. Hey, what's going on, Gordon? We're just doing the wrapping up week 2 of the ritual tournament. That's what we're doing right now. I already got the that 1 extra pack, by the way, from the new card pack, doing the tryout thing. I just used the Red Eyes deck, and I think I only lost maybe like once with it. Ritual Master, Lord of the Ritual. Yeah, that could work. That wouldn't be a bad name. I mean, we could always sub in people if we need to. Sub Spectre in for Gordon if Gordon wanted to. But it's up to you, Gordon. Little D. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, you were saying them as 2 different ones. Okay. The little call it. We'll give you the little D tier. How about that? A normal only ritual tournament would be kind of funny. Like only use normal, or not ritual tournament, but like a normal only tournament. You just only use normal monsters. Or like a flip tournament, only use flip effect monsters. It does. It does kind of sound like a, yeah, it does sound like a Game of Thrones title or something. Maybe we could do name generator and just kind of see what happens from there. You would, but I forg? What? Huh? Oh, didn't learn the rules. I gotcha. We can tell you the rules if you want. It's up to everyone else if they're fine with it, obviously, though. And a lot of it's still dependent on what's going on with Spectre, which hasn't gotten back to me yet, so. Oh, Lenny, I have the thing here for you. It's the room ID and everything's right here already on the screen for you to just join. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. I put title generator, okay? I'm just seeing what pops up if I do that. Look how all of it has like it's all like just like so many just random titles and stuff. Main keyword ritual. Yeah, pretty much. Like no and then no like pot, you know, like pot of extravagance, pot of avarice, stuff like that, pretty much. I can pull up the thing real quick too. Just give me a second. So yeah, no extra deck. No extra deck at all. Yeah, to keep everything ritual focused, ritual specific engines and stuff obviously, you know, are kind of one thing that you can use. If a ritual card mentions another card, that card's fair game. No heralds, no Doom King Ballardrock, no pot cards, no Infinite Imperm, no Ash Blossom, no Max C. No Called by the Grave, no Monster Reborn, Raigeki, Lightning Storm, Harpy's Feather Duster, Pankratops, Nibiru, Upstart Goblin, Cross Designator, Forbidden Droplet, Floodgates, Skill Drain / Soul Drain, no Solemn cards, no Cosmic Cyclone, no MST, no Ghost Ogre, no Ghost Bell, no Psyframe Gear Gamma, no Dimensional Shifter, no Foolish Burial / Burial Goods, no Evenly, no Emergency Teleport, no Adventure cards, Runic cards, Kaiju cards, Lava Golem, or Vanity's Ruler. Those are kind of the main cards. I mean, like, as long as, like, if you send me the deck, Gordon, if you want to join, if you send me the deck, and then I can just look at it real quick on Discord, if it looks all good to me, then, like, you're good to go. But like I said, I'll still give everyone time either way to join in and do all that, so. Alright, So far, Lenny and Zero are in. Yeah, the only actual ritual specific engine, like ritual specific deck that's out is Heralds. No, you're good. Go ahead. Just keep going. Like, you... Trust me, what's going to happen is the Weather Painter is most likely going to end up timing out. Because that's how Weather players play. They time out or they just surrender. Yeah, sure. I was going to say, yeah. If you want to whip up something just in case, go for it and just send it over to me. Because I'm perfectly fine with you joining in. The winner of the tournament, by the way, gets obviously the role in the Discord, you know, a new role. And then also on top of that, they are going to get sent a free pack of an actual pack of, hold on, the Legend of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Just because. Just because I like people, you know? But most likely, it depends on what's going on, but I might just send it through just like Amazon and just send it that way. Or through like another site or something. It's probably going to be easier doing it that way. Oh yeah, is that your logic with this? Is somehow you're gonna make it where like, oh, let me cook up some runics real quick into my megalith deck. I mean, I guess that's fair, you know, S tier logic, you know, I guess so. By the way, Kyle, I really hope that Weather Painter person does time out. I've had that happen so often. I'm gonna make a third quick bracket too, by the way, for with Gordon in it, by the way, too, just so that way we have it. So if Spectre doesn't obviously, like I say, show up, then Gordon is able to just get something real quick made to be able to join. Then it would be Gordon versus Kyle, and then Lenny versus Zero. So that's how that one would go. Which I'd probably prefer that, just so that way we have an even number of people, because I want to make it fair to everyone, obviously. So you have 3 different options right now going on for how this is going to happen. I know, right? Whoever wins the Megalith Mirror match gets to move on. I mean, like, honestly, Megaliths ended up being a pretty good option in general to use in this ritual tournament. Like, they've been doing pretty well. Oh well. I mean, it's fine. Listen, we make it work, right? It's cheap, it's strong, it's not hard to learn, you can't play Runic. Plus it's cheap, plus it's strong, plus it's not hard to learn, and the minus is you can't play Runic. I gotcha, okay, okay. Now I get what you're trying to say there. I was like, what? I mean, perhaps. Let me know what you got cooking, by the way, right now, Gordon, when you get the chance on Discord so that I can see what you got. Are you still going up against that weather painter person, by the way, Kyle? Only spells. At that point, it's just a Runic deck, right? Everyone just uses a Runic decks. Or they try to make Jackpot 7 work. Oh. I see. So he ended up winning? Or did he just keep stalling out and lose? The ultimate power of skill drain. It's a deadly foe. I just got skill drained. Mystic Mine is the end boss. Yeah, there you go. He's in so much pain. That skill drain song is still hilarious. It's so perfect. I still have that stupid canker sore on the back of my fucking tongue. Like on the side. Listen, skill drain is just one of those cards, man. It's just annoying to deal with. Don't get me wrong. I've considered putting it in the little D deck because it'd be funny, but... Oh yeah, so I was doing the solo, I was doing the solo UA, like mission and stuff, and I was using the little D deck for one of the segments. Not the final one, but I think the one before it. And I gravity binded and just had like little D or whatever out on the field. And the AI could not the AI could not figure out how to get over the gravity bind. So they just kept having to draw. And I eventually ended up just winning by deck out because I Morphing Jarred when he had like 3 cards left in his deck, and then he decked out and then lost. So I ended up winning with the little D deck in solo because of that. Oh, how'd you end up winning? Did you just win by, you know, decking out? Good old weather painters. They take forever to do stuff, and then when they finally do stuff, they're still not good at it. It's the antithesis of good old weather painters. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, that's good then, at least. Oh, phone is blurry on stream? Yeah, I can add it. Just waiting on Gordon to see if Gordon's able to cook something up real quick. What's the best pet? As in, like, what? Like actual, like an actual pet? Or are you talking about like the one in like Master Duel? The best actual pets? Gordon's still working on his thing right now. We can always do the Lenny and Zero going up against each other, if anything. The most versatile is a dog because you can do a lot with it. Like you know, you can actually play with them, you can train it a lot better than most other animals. Like, they got a lot of love to give, obviously. I've always loved dogs, but the best is the cat. I mean, dogs and cats are like staples, right? Like, I would say, like, I prefer dogs, but he's a Tem. The better the better question would be, to be honest, what is the best exotic pet to have? How about that? Because then there's a little bit more, you know, things you can argue about, I feel like, you know? It's very, very cute. It's fluffy. It's super warm in the winter. Just need a cat. It's small, independent, but likes cuddles. Fair? See, that's an interesting question, right? Snake's good. I mean, I like snakes, yeah. I have a bearded dragon. He's the one that's currently under the cover, as always. He's currently right there. Right there. So bearded dragons are, I would say bearded dragons are one of the easiest ones to keep. If I were to say probably absolutely the easiest, or one of the easiest besides a bearded dragon to keep, would be like crested gecko, because you can feed them like once every other day, and they don't require a lot of you know, like maintenance and stuff, which is great. So that's kind of nice. They're not as like maybe like either energetic or like they don't, you can't handle them as much, I feel like, as like bearded dragons. Bearded dragons you can just kind of hang out, you know. If you're rich, then the best is Go Panda. Just look at its cute tiny face. I'll take a Raven Crow right on my shoulder and earn a spot in Valhalla. Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good one. Trying to handle a snake. It depends on the snake. My favorite snake is a hognose. Like any of the hognose snakes are my favorite. They're so derpy looking. We cannot. Gordon said he's gonna go ahead and send over his deck list here in a bit. So while that's going on, let's go ahead and do the let's do Zero versus Lenny. We can do that first. I also love monitor lizards, but the only problem with monitor lizards is most of them get way too big for people to handle. Except for like Ackies. Ackies are the only ones that don't, but good luck to both teams. Best of luck to both sides. Best of luck. You have the best exotic pet? What's the exotic pet you have? Cat. Oh yeah, there you go. You have an actual capybara, or are you just saying that's the best? I was gonna say. I was gonna say you actually have a capybara? That's pretty impressive. But now it makes sense. It's all coming together. Okay, advanced ritual art. You have a cat Pibara. There you go. Zero already starting off with the Chaos Max Dragon turn 1. Okay, okay. Be pretty interesting to see. So Chaos Max Dragon turn 1 to end. Pretty good, pretty good. A very scary boss monster. Already popping Megalith Portal for Lenny. Okay. Good, good, good. Love to see it. And then activating, obviously. Sorry, I'm just talking to Gordon real quick. Bringing out the Manju normal summon. I'm really happy that in this past card pack we actually did get a good ritual card. It's nice. Fool. Aeritron. Okay. Ritual summoning into Fool. Added Fool. Gotta love the Megaliths, man. They're a favorite to win the tournament, that's for sure. I always forgot that Advanced Ritual Art's actually a really, really great card. What's going on, James? New PFP you like? What are you talking about? Oh, you talking about for your profile picture? Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm always terrible with these acronyms, technically. No, I like it. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Hey, what's going on, bros? Feel. Prez, you excited for the NFL season to start here pretty soon? Lions kicking it off here in a little bit. Well, in a few days. 4 more days. We got 4 more days. Or, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, 4 more days, right? He's the 7th. Yeah. Very excited. Best time of the year. Like, fall is the best time of the year. You got baseball playoffs, you got basketball starting up, you got hockey starting up, you got football, obviously. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Obviously, Lenny going into all of his good old Megalith combos. Man season, pretty much. I mean, that's probably a good way to say it. Okay, already got Fat Leg out. I almost feel like, to be honest, with this specific matchup, it's gonna be, I feel like whoever goes first, or whoever goes like second, is almost gonna be like, not guaranteed to win, but like, has a pretty good chance depending on what happens. Able to break through the Chaos Max, ending the turn. And now it goes to turn 3 for the zero draw. But yeah, no, it really is man season though. And Zero surrendering. I got a brick. That's unfortunate. All right. Well, round 1 goes to Lenny. Good job, Lenny. Good job. I mean, but honestly, like, hey, it wasn't bad with doing the Chaos Max, obviously, in the, with turn... The turn 1 Chaos Max was nice, but unfortunately could not get it going. So let's see if Zero can make his comeback. You've got a little bit more of an interesting deck, Zero, because you have Chaos Max in it, obviously, so it'd be interesting to kind of see what happens here now. Trying to remember exactly what your deck was. Oh, that's right, that's right. I remember it now. I'm looking at it right now, so. Lenny's starting off turn 1 this time. Bringing out all the little incantation spell, or monsters, I mean. Very good, very good. Bringing out Aerotron. Lenny, is the definition of brick something you ever heard or felt? Lenny, like I said, Lenny was very confident going into this whenever we would talk about the tournament, okay? He was very confident going into this tournament. He's like, I have concocted the ultimate deck for this tournament, pretty much. You about to cook up? Okay, about to cook up with some nice ingredients. Gotcha. By the way, for anyone wondering, I did finish finally the One Piece live action show. So I did in fact finish it. I finished it last night. Now went down the wrong pipe. I went down the wrong pipe. Okay, I'm good now. I was just dying while Lenny's cooking over there. I actually really liked it. If I were to give it like a score out of 10, I'd probably give it an 8. I really enjoyed it. It's probably the best anime adaptation of like any anime I've seen in a long time, for like from anime to live action, that is. Whether it be a show or a movie, it's probably the best one I've seen. So hopefully this sets a new standard for anime adaptations into live action, hopefully. One of the biggest things I liked about it, to be honest, that I was pretty happy about, it takes a lot of the essence from One Piece, but doesn't like complete carbon copy it, and does not make it like super like hard to watch. It's like very like cringeworthy, you know? It's not like they're it's not like the Full Metal Alchemist like live action or something else like that, where it's like it's a little too like kind of corny and like kind of ridiculous, you know? Don't get me wrong, it's the show is ridiculous, but I do like it. Like I said, I would probably give it an 8. Zero pretty much doing almost the exact same thing with the incantation cards, but then also going into the Manju on top of it. Yeah, I kind of want to make a like a Lord of the Red specific like Red Eyes deck that uses like the new BLS card and maybe a couple other cards, you know? I think it'd be kind of fun. Could always do that after this, maybe. Maybe. The only thing is, I just don't have a lot of really good... I don't have any of the really good spells and stuff for ritual stuff. It's the only problem. Popping Bether, obviously. Then Portal. And then 0 popping their own Bether. Bringing out Fool. The true mirror match has begun. Targeting, obviously, Bether to re-grab into the hand. Also increasing the level of Fool. All roads go through Fool. Popping into Bether. Popping Bether, obviously. Targeting Fool and Bether on the other side. But then, Lenny popping Aerotron. Hey, what's going on, Ayojo? Not too late to the party. This is round game 2 right now of the 0 versus Lenny match. So far, Lenny has taken game 1. But things are have definitely evened out a little bit more in game 2. Oh, Thalag already has been pulled now. And then 0 ends his turn. Reveals Phalag as Incantation Talisman, or Talismandra, obviously, to be able to bring him onto the field. And then brings out Incantation Pensaplume. Well, I mean, we did say he was the final boss, right? Preparation of rites. Probably can grab. I can't grab Bether. Agith. Okay. Is oh yeah, Phalag's also a level 8, that's right. Pops Ophiel. To Ritual Summon Haggith. Popping Haggith to grab another Megalith card. Went ahead and grabbed Unformed. Goes ahead and pops Haggith. During your main phase, you can activate this. Ritual summon 1 from your hand by attributing monsters from your hand or field. Goes ahead and does Fool. Or sorry, Fool. Regrabbing ritual monsters from the grave back to the hand. He's kind of got Megaliths down to pretty much a science for what he needs. Pops Fool again. Yep. Ritual summon 1 Megalith Ritual monster from your hand or deck again. Getting rid of the other incantation cards to bring out Bether once again. Popping Bether. Targeting Fool and Bether on the other side. But the other Fool on the other side gets popped. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. Just Fool and Bether mirror match. Megalith Mirror is my favorite. Uh-oh, misclicked. Uh-oh. Oh, wanted to make Ophiel. I gotcha. Well, you know, it happens. Then goes ahead and pops Unformed. Activating one of the other effects. Obviously, probably, yep, activating the Ritual Summon specific one. Brings out Ophiel in defense. The interesting thing is the portal technically kind of helps. It technically helps him too. You effed up that hand. Okay, well listen, you know, mistakes on both ends then. That's alright, that happens. So now can Zero come back from having to deal with a 4900 attack Phaleg? Goes ahead and pops Haggith. This is definitely way closer of a match than the other one. Pops Ophiel. Are you trying to get another Phaleg on the field? Gotcha. Good old grabbing Fool from the grave back to the hand. Megalith Fool. Pop Fool. I always gotta say it like that. Fool. Pop Phaleg. Ritual into Bethor. Pop Bethor. Getting rid of Ophiel and Phaleg. Setting a card. Going into battle. And now, for the first time in this match, damage has been done. We go to turn 5. Lenny goes ahead and sets a card and ends. Not looking like he's in a great spot at the moment. The floodgates are breaking. They kind of are a workaround. Instead of having like floodgate traps, technically just the megaliths are floodgates themselves, in a way. By the way, to give everyone a quick announcement too, Gordon is all good. He is good to go for his deck, so you'll be going up against Gordon, Kyle, once Lenny and Zero are done. I went ahead and already messaged Spectre. I just let him know that Gordon's gonna sub out for you. Bethor back on the field. 2 Bethors. Targeting both of those. Popping Megalith Portal. So, originally we had a specific set of people. Things got kind of messed up with people not showing up, or like people just not able to join because of last minute things happening. So, for this one, Spectre, who was one of the other contestants, I ended up just subbing him out with Gordon because he said he was able to do it real quick. But at this point, we're not adding in any more people though. So there's 4 contestants left that are battling. 2 of them are battling right now, and then we'll have 2 more battling, and then we'll go to the finals. And then after that, we're probably just going to hang out and just do some random battles and whatever else. I may make a ritual deck just for the fun of it. But in this turn, there was a bunch of stuff that kind of happened. But everything's good. Everything today has been going pretty smoothly so far, though. Megalith Fool. Goes ahead and hit with the 2 Bethors. Lenny down to 3,500 health. Or life points. Going on to turn 7 now. I'm very interested to see what happens. Oh! Lenny just going ahead and ending. Looks like Zero is going to be taking game 2. So we are going to be going on to the tiebreaker then. Of course, Zero's got to do some extra things, you know, bring out Phaleg. Going into battle, attacking with Phaleg, and with that, Zero has taken game 2, so now we have to go into the 3rd match. Interesting. That was a much closer match than the first one. The first one was just like not even close. It's the Battle of the Megaliths, like I said. All right, whenever you guys are ready to start Game 3. Perfect. Okay. If I don't brick, I cook. That's what they all say. Yeah, true. Starting off the bat with Fool and a set card, obviously. Grabbing Phaleg. Can you wait a second? You have to do something real quick. I was to say, how long do you need him to wait? Are you trying to think right now? So you're trying to distract him? You back now? I'll let my man cook now. There you go. Okay, there we go. Had people talking to me on Discord. Pops Haggith. Had two different, two traps on the ground there. Wonder what those are. I kind of probably know what they are. Since I know all the decks, obviously. Pops Haggith. Like I said, because of the mirror match with the portal, it's just so funny to look at. Something to eat in Britain? No, it's you're thinking haggis, I think, right? Isn't it haggis? And that's in Scotland, I think. Isn't that what that is? Isn't it haggis? No, you're good. I'm pretty sure it's haggis. I think it's haggis. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Yeah, it's haggis spelled with 2 G's. It's like a bunch of like random stuff and like pieces of like animal that isn't normally like eaten or nobody really likes to eat. They are dangerous though. Megaliths are pretty dangerous, yeah. I feel like the Lenny's win con is to have 1,000,000 rituals in his grave, then to summon Phaleg. I mean, to be fair, it works though, because then he can have a super high attack Phaleg on the field. So it's not a bad thing to do. Oh, Megalith emergence. This is just the battle of fucking megaliths. The battle of the goddamn megaliths. Okay. Uh-oh. Misclicked. Why are you misclicking again? That's not good. Also, Senju's on the field now. I still think it'd be really funny to do a match or do a tournament where it's only you can only use flip effect monsters. You can use like other like probably spells and stuff like that, but still like only flip effect monsters though. Phone's kind of laggy because of the low battery percentage. Oh, gotcha. Oh, hey, Airtron's on the field. Look at that. I really do like how Airtron looks. It's a very cool looking card. Hey, see, I was gonna say, hey, you already have crawlers and subterrors, so that'd be perfect, right? Popping Fool. I mean, listen, it happens. It happens to the best of us, right? Sometimes the misclicking just happens. goes ahead and ends. Okay. Ooh. Lenny in a pretty good spot right now. Goes ahead and pops the incantation card. Brings out the other incantation. Look at all those defensive monsters. Grabs Phaleg. Lenny getting his win con back on the about to get his win con back on the field. Getting rid of Bethor to summon Phaleg. Man, look at all that attack. Popping Eritron. Getting rid of another 2. Popping into the second Phaleg. Ooh, yeah. Unfortunately, he fears a lightning storm. Losing to a 3,500 attack fool, Lenny is the winner of the first match of the week 2 of week 2. Fortunately, sorry, Zero, you played a good second match. Unfortunately, the third match was not in your favor. But overall, good. It was a good match, though. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna throw the rune number in again. I'll throw it in for Gordon. I'll just send it over to you in that DM on Discord. So whenever you're ready to join that, we'll be good to go. So Lenny is moving on to the finals. Good job, Lenny. Good job, Lenny. Again, good job, Zero, on the effort. I'll give Gordon a little bit of time to get in here. His deck is all ready to go, though. Oh, there we go. There is Gordon out here in table 1. Kyle has now joined table 1 as well, so we are good to go. Yep, I remember that. Yeah, we are good to go for the second match of the semifinals. Go easy on me. Whenever you guys are ready to start, you're good to go. I built this 10 minutes ago. You did. You did. We're gonna see the ultimate battle of the bricks. All right, let's get in this. The final match of the semifinals. Whoever wins this gets to go up against Lenny in the finals. Become the winner of the first ritual tournament we've done. Kylo here saying not a pure brick. Popping pre-prep right off the bat. Grabbing Dark Dragon Ritual and grabbing a Paladin of Dark Dragon. Popping Dark Dragon Ritual right off the bat. Getting rid of Red Eye's Black Flare to bring out the Paladin of Dark Dragon. Popping him to summon a Red Eyes monster. Bringing out Red Eye's Darkness Metal Dragon. Re-grabbing the Paladin of Dark Dragon. And setting a card. And ending the turn. I always thought this was kind of an interesting idea. Like, actually utilizing Paladin of Dark Dragon in this deck is really funny to me. Because again, it's not a bad card. It's not a bad card. It's just not the best. Goes ahead and pops Gordon pops Incantation Candle. Shows Chaos Form. Sets Candle. Then is going to go ahead and grab another incantation card from his deck, bringing it onto the field. I also think the Paladin of Dark Dragon looks pretty cool too. It's just literally Paladin of White Dragon, but like slightly changed, but still. I remember putting Paladin of White Dragon in one of my decks, and I was like, this is such a cool looking card. Goes ahead and also normal summons Manju. Everyone loves seeing Manju and all these other cards. Super Soldier Synthesis is now in his hand. Pops Chaos Form. Getting rid of a regular Blackluster Soldier to summon Blackluster Soldier Super Soldier onto the field. It's the good old power of the regular Blackluster Soldier. I love that he put regular Blackluster Soldier in this deck. I just think it's really funny. Goes right into battle. Kills the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, and then of course inflicts another 2,800 additional damage. That's such a nice card, Super Soldier. And then goes ahead and ends. So now it is up to Kyle to see what he can do here. Into standby. Now into main 1. Goes ahead and pops the Dark Dragon Ritual because it's in the deck. Grabs Red Eye's Insight. Pops Red Eye's Insight. So far, so good for you, though, Gordon. You were able to bring out Super Soldier right off the bat. So that's always good. Send Soul. Pops Intimidating Ore. It's an interesting card. I don't think I've ever really seen this card before, to be honest. Target 3 monsters in your graveyard. Choose one of the 3. Your opponent chooses one of the following effects, and you apply that effect. That's kind of interesting. Brings back Red Eye's Darkness. It's such a cool looking card. Red Eye's Fang with Chain. Pops Darkness. Red Eye's Soul. Pops Paladin. Imagine if the Lord of the Red was called Lord of the Red Eyes. Pops Catalyst. Oh. Pops that for 9. Into battle. Killing the Manju. Then hits the incantation Pensaplume. Pops the Black Flare. Interesting so far. Goes ahead and pops Super Soldier's ability since it got destroyed. Can summon a Gaia from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Gets rid of the Red Eye Soul. Brings out Baby Dragon. And ends his turn. I still love you're able to get off turn 1 Paladin of Dark. And yes, for anyone wondering, he does have other ritual cards in this deck. It's not just only just the one copy of Paladin of Dark Dragon. Super Soldier Synthesis obviously got popped. Getting rid of Evening Twilight and Beginning Night. Bringing back Super Soldier to the field. Oh yeah, you have the ritual, but not the. That's unfortunate. Goes ahead and banishes with the Super Soldier. Once per turn, banish one random card. Yeah. Good old power of the fucking goddamn Super Soldier. Well, technically the synthesis, I guess, and all the other stuff too. Because he was using Twilight and Beginning Night. Oof. Goes in and direct attacks with Super Soldier. And ends it with the Gaia card. And with that, Gordon has taken game 1. Thought that was a once per turn. Should have used chains earlier. Yeah, it's alright though. I don't know what I was doing. Well, you summoned the one thing you needed to summon, which was Super Soldier, so that's all that matters. You summoned the big guy, and the big guy did all the work for you. That's all that matters. Yep. Oh, I'm getting it now. I was just looking at something real quick. All right. Allure. Getting rid of Blackstone. Allure was allowed also because it has drawbacks and stuff to it as well, so Super Brick, good luck. Does Gordon in fact also have a brick? I love the Sandgun. Gordon currently thinking. Trying to figure out what the next move's gonna be. Gordon's still thinking, possibly? There you go. Goes ahead and normal summons Manju. I was gonna say, I know he's doing so. I know he's cooking up something here. He's got to be cooking up something. Goes ahead and, of course, grabs the Super Soldier Synthesis. Pops Super Soldier Synthesis. And, of course, it's the same two from before. Any BLS. Of course, Super Soldier comes back onto the field once again. Goes into battle. Hits for 3. And then hits for 1,400. Goes into main 2. Sets 1 card. And with that, ends his turn. Alright, what can Kyle do here to make a comeback? Ends his turn. Ooh, that's unfortunate. What hand did you have then, Kyle? Was it just a bunch of like other Red Eyes cards and like Lord of the Red or something else that you can't even bring out? Normal summons Manju also brought out the incantation field spell as well. Nothing that meshes at all. Oh, gotcha. Pops Super Soldier Rebirth. Targets the BLS monster that he controlled, sending it to the grave, and then is able to special summon a Black Luster Soldier monster from his hand. Brings out the new bad boy, the Legendary Swordsman, onto the field. Goes into battle. Hits with the first Manju. I get ya. Hit with the second Manju, and then hitting with the Legendary Swordsman for the game. And with that, Gordon's moving on. That's alright, Kyle, it happens. So with that being said, the final 2 contestants are Gordon and Lenny. So whenever you are both ready, you can start the match. But like I said, it happens. Gotta go. Sorry, see you next Sunday probably. Have a great day. Yeah, you too, Zero. Have a good one. Thank you for hopping on the stream for a bit with us. Somebody made a fan card of a Metaphys Dragon, and it's just Paladin of Metaphys Dragon instead, which I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Whenever you guys are ready, like I said, you're good to go. Perfect. All right, and with this being started up, it is the final match between Lenny and Gordon. Whoever wins this wins the tournament, or whoever wins these, you know, the best 2 out of 3, I should say. Gordon starting off with a set and ending his turn. Lenny going ahead and popping Preparation of Rites right off the bat. Grabbing Incantation Talismandra, special summoning him onto the field. Bringing out Pensaplume. What a goofy looking card. Oh man. I forgot how many, because I was also looking at all the Paladin of cards. There's like 5 of them. There's like 5 or 6. There's Paladin of Storm Dragon, which is a Cybers one. There's Paladin of Dark, which is the Red Eyes one. Paladin of White, which is the Blue Eyes one. Then Paladin of Armor. Of Armored Dragon. And then Photon as well. Brings out Airtron. A normal summons Senju. Obviously, it grabs his good old Phaleg. Discarding Phaleg to ritual summon a monster onto the field. Getting rid of Fool to bring out Ophiel. Popping Ophiel to grab Haggith. Popping Ophiel. Bringing out Haggith once again onto the field. Using that obviously to grab Portal. Setting Portal. Popping Haggith. Getting rid of the Haggith to ritual summon another monster onto the field. This time around, It is Ophiel once again. Pops Portal. Pops Ophiel. Goes ahead and grabs Bethor. Portals, grabs Phaleg. Pops the Bethor to ritual summon another monster. Getting rid of the Senju to summon Fool once again. And ending the turn. He's got the Megaliths down to a science. It really is like that. Gordon currently trying to figure out what exactly to do here. Goes ahead and normals Manju. I wonder what that face down is. Pops Manju. Grabs Super Soldier Ritual. Pops Incantation Bookstone. Reveals, obviously, the Super Soldier Ritual. Sets Bookstone. Obviously, once he does that, he can obviously special summon another incantation monster from his deck to the field. Let's see, is he going to bring out Talismandra? Is he going to bring out Pensaplume? Brings out Talismandra. All right. Goes ahead and pops Talismandra. So that way he can add a ritual monster from his deck to his hand. Goes ahead and grabs a legendary swordsman. Flips. Be back later, maybe. Gotcha. Yep, have a good one then. We'll still be on probably for a little bit. We're going to be on probably until 4, so... Incantation Candle. Flipped. Lenny goes ahead and pops Fool. To ritual summon into Bethor. That was a good choice. Targets Aratron with, or Airtron with Portal. And then pops Bethor's ability to start getting rid of stuff. Just immediately pops everything. Re-grabs Aratron. Interesting for the turn 1 set with Candle. That was kind of interesting from before. Goes ahead and pops Super Soldier Ritual. And then Lenny goes ahead and pops Aratron from the hand to ritual summon another Megalith card. Gets rid of Bethor to bring out Phaleg. Gordon deciding what to do here. Getting rid of, again, his good old standard Blackluster Soldier card to bring out Super Soldier. Goes into battle. Nope, goes into main 2. And ends. So Gordon able to bring back out Super Soldier onto the field using Super Soldier Ritual. It's a really cool looking card. Lenny goes ahead and pops Fool. Brings out Ock. We haven't seen Ock in a while. If it's ritual summoned, obviously, you can grab one card, discard the other. Goes ahead and re-grabs Aeritron. Pops Pensaplume. Reveals Aeritron, obviously, to special summon the Pensaplume. And then special summon the Talismandra. Pops the Talismandra. Gets rid of the Aeritron. He is cooking. Like I said, he's got this deck down to pretty much a science with what he needs to do. Brings out another copy of Phaleg. Hits. Obviously can activate Super Soldier's ability. Bringing out a Gaia the Fierce Knight. Goes ahead and sets that in defensive position. And Gordon manages to last at least one more turn. Goes in the draw. Goes ahead and reveals the Legendary Swordsman. Oh yeah, you would have won actually with yep, you would have won if right up like on that turn if you would have just put Fool in attack. Yeah, you're right. That's unfortunate. Goes ahead and pops the Super Soldier Ritual. To be able to banish one light, one dark monster from your graveyard and special summon a BLS monster, a ritual monster from your hand, ignoring these summoning conditions. So with that, I'm going to make the assumption that he is going to be bringing out the Legendary Swordsman. Only thing that specifically sucks about this specifically is he's not going to be able to use the bottom effect because of the normal monster. He needs it with the normal monster, but it is still a BLS card. Is Gordon gonna go ahead and crash? Does in fact. And with that, Lenny wins game 1. That was game 1, right? I know it was. And with that, we got game 2 coming up. And spectate. All right. On to game 2, potentially the final game if Lenny can pull off another win here. Goes ahead and immediately pops Airtron's ability to ritual summon 1 Megalith monster from the hand. Gets rid of Haggith. Immediately summons Ophiel. Pops Ophiel. Currently thinking of what to get. Could he be getting a Phaleg? Could he be getting a Bethor? Could he be getting, for some reason, Ak? Could he be getting Fool? Goes ahead and grabs actually another copy of Haggith. Goes ahead and pops Ophiel's ability. Gets rid of Ophiel. I'm assuming bringing out the other copy of Haggith that he brought back. Adding Portal. Setting Portal. Normaling Senju. Grabbing another Ophiel. Hopping Haggith. Getting rid of Haggith to summon Ophiel. Popping Portal. Targeting one of the ritual monsters. It's like Haggith, Ophiel, Haggith, Ophiel, Haggith, Ophiel. Re-grabbing Ophiel. Popping Ophiel. Grabbing Fool. And ending his turn. Currently trying to set up all that extra fodder and stuff obviously in the grave for his eventual Phaleg. Goes ahead and pops Legendary Swordsman right off the bat. Instead of drawing a card, immediately just grabbing a ritual card instead of the normal draw. Goes ahead and pops Gateway to Chaos. Adding 1 BLS ritual monster or a Gaia. Grabbed the original Blackluster Soldier into the hand. Goes ahead and pops Incantation Talismandra. revealing the BLS. OG BLS Pog. Pretty much. Trying to decide the other card he wants to bring out, and brings out Candle. Once he's special summoned, obviously, you can add a ritual card. Brings out Super Soldier Synthesis. Pops Super Soldier Ritual. Which BLS card is he going to bring out? Is it OG BLS? Is it the new one? Is it... How many BLSs do you have? Pick a BLS, any BLS. It gets rid of the original BLS to summon the new BLS card that came out. And honestly, probably a good idea, because since it was a normal monster technically, right? It is just ritual fodder, yeah, of course it is. I mean, unfortunately, like, original BLS just doesn't have a ton that it can do, you know? Is using original BLS technically counted as a normal monster, though, to activate its other effect? I made a mistake. Ooh. Pop in Chaos form. It's not counted. I kind of figured to summon Super Soldier. Oh, did you pop Chaos form forgetting that it's exactly equal to, so the only thing you could use was the Legendary Swordsman? Was that the mistake? Goes ahead and sets a card and ends turn. Okay, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Okay. That's alright. It is what it is. Hey, you still got BLS back on the field, though. For the ritual. I gotcha. Well, I actually thought what you were going to do was, with the Chaos form, I actually thought you were going to get rid of the incantation cards and do that with the Chaos form. But again, it's only exactly whatever, so... Also, the banish thing is only for Blue Eyes White Dragon or Dark Magician in your graveyard, unfortunately. But it's understandable, though. Grabs Aratron. Portal, grab Haggith. Pop Fool. Goddamn power of the fucking megaliths, man. Like, how many... I'm trying to think of all the actual SRs and stuff that Megalith even has. It's like, it's only Aratron, right? Technically? Nuke's portion of everything, yep. Obviously, you can pop, yeah, only Airtron. That's what I thought. Which is kind of interesting. It's also very unfortunate with Megalith now and stuff too, is because I know like you can use like Block Dragon and stuff with it too, as like just a separate card, just to help like get more stuff. But now since Block Dragon's obviously banned, you can't. Rituals Ophiel. Attack mode Ophiel this time. Reveals Phaleg, gets rid of Phaleg. And gets rid of the Bethor to summon Haggith. Grabs Megalith Unformed. It's really fucking good in this goddamn format. I'm very surprised. Listen, when we were deciding on what to do, man, Megalith was definitely not the thing I thought was gonna happen. Where like it became actually pretty good. And then I started seeing all these combos and stuff with Megalith, and I was like, never mind, this deck is a problem. Well, in this format, Megalith's even better than Nekroz is in this format because you can't use the extra deck. So in this tournament, Megalith actually surpasses Nekroz. And Drytron can't use its other extra deck monsters either. It can only use, obviously, the ritual ones specifically. So even then, it's not as good. Herald would be the only one that's like specifically like still really good, obviously, but and with that, Gordon admitting defeat. Yeah, excluding the extra deck-based ritual decks, Megalith rules, yes. Pretty much Megalith's the thing. Nobody played Vendread. Because you can't even use the main Link monster that kind of like helps control all of Vendread, so nobody ended up using it. Gordon, I'm assuming that was a regular surrender? Oh, it had a connection fail. Oh. We're probably just gonna have to restart the match then. We gotta run it back. Technically speaking, we gotta run it back. Whenever you guys are ready, we'll do it again. So I win. No, we'll just run back the match again. So this will still be technically game 2. So whenever you guys are ready for that, we will be good to go. Also, thank you to whoever just subscribed, by the way. We are apparently now at 88. Pretty good, pretty good. 12 away from 100. Just want to get to 100. Oh, there we go. Apparently, to get the first actual play button and stuff that you can get, by the way, apparently is 100,000. I'm like, damn, Jesus. I don't know how I'm gonna get to that. Goes ahead and pops a Bookstone. Vendreads would be okay. It just kind of depends. But the thing is, though, a Vendread's like kind of the main card that kind of runs through them, you know? Like, you could still use them, technically, it's just... The only specific, like, ritual archetype we decided to just ban outright completely was Heralds. Because Heralds, in general, was just going to be way too broken to be able to deal with. Who grabs his vanilla BLS? I mean, there's a couple other ritual decks that could have been used, obviously, that weren't. You had, technically speaking, like I said, Drytron. You had Nekroz. Well, Nekroz was used. Nekroz/Dogmatika was used in week 1. You have, technically speaking, you have, yeah, like Vendread and stuff. Oh, Nephthys? Nephthys or whatever? That one, technically. Goes ahead into Gaia's and then ends. Alright. Charging Gaia the Fierce Knight. Pops preparation. There's always the, like I said, there was also technically the Red Eyes rituals we saw and the Blue Eyes rituals, you know? There was Demise. Nobody used the Demise. Libromancer as well was another one, too, that people could have used. So there was a couple. There was a decent number of other ones that could have been used. That could have been good, could not have, you know, might not have been good. Ooh, grabs the spell card for Incantation Inception. It is expensive, yes. That is true. That is true. The Nephthys ritual deck, I don't remember it being super expensive. At least I don't think it was. I mean, Conductor is an SR. Oh, and then Cerulean is as well, I guess. Technically, Cerulean. And there's also, yeah, technically Onslaught is a UR. So there's a couple, okay, there's a couple cards that are relatively expensive for it. Kind of just depends, though. Also, good old Magician of Chaos, by the way. Gordon popping, obviously, the Legendary Swordsman. Legendary Swordsman, like I said, I really like that they added that card. I think it can actually help quite a bit in certain decks. That's true. We got to see another Ak, and we got to see good old Magician of Chaos. Okay, bringing out the Legendary Swordsman once again. Going into battle. Hitting for 500. Getting at least some kind of damage on the board. Technically, Gordon winning right now in terms of life points. So he does have that. And ends his turn. Yeah, I do feel bad sometimes for ritual decks, though. Or, like, just the ritual archetype. Because I do think it's very cool. It's just... It just hasn't been getting enough support over the years to, like, to keep up with a lot of these other, decks. I mean, you still see some ritual cards and stuff be used, obviously, or some ritual decks be used, but they're very few and far between. It's mostly people who use, like, some ritual cards for, like, other kinds of, like, for other kinds of strategies and combos and stuff, but not really a ritual deck, though. All right. What is Gordon going to do here? Currently has to deal with a Senju of the Thousand Hands and a Magician of Chaos. Goes in the main one. Well, you use Senju and Manju. You can use both. I've seen people use both just in case, Manju overall is better than Senju, but either way, I mean, like, you can still... usually people like putting at least 1 or 2 copies of Senju in there, just so that way they can get... They can make sure they at least get a ritual monster out of it. Activating the Magician of Chaos. And obviously popping the Super Soldier as well to summon. Oh my god! It's the Blackluster Soldier! It's the standard vanilla OG BLS on the field. I would hit the Senju just for the damage. Yeah, there you go. 16. Lenny down now to 5,900. Going into main 2. I love that we get to see this vanilla BLS. It's so great. It's great. I remember when it was such a cool card. Like the Blackluster Soldier. You had to use the Blackluster Ritual to be able to bring it out. It was like such a cool thing to see. And now there's obviously like way better cards and stuff. What can Gordon do? Does he have the power? Does he have the heart of the cards in his hands to be able to actually come back? Standby, main. Gordon thinking. Gordon bringing out the Charging Gaia. And ending his turn. Still a little bit of life left in him. Just a little bit. But unfortunately, Lenny is now going to probably be cooking here, popping Megalith Unformed. And then popping Magician of Chaos. You did your best, you have no regrets. I mean, the fact that you summoned just the standard vanilla BLS is pretty funny. To be fair, it's pretty funny. I mean, hey, for throwing in just a random deck in like 10 minutes, it didn't do that bad. And with that, Lenny is the winner of the Ritual Tournament. Claps all around, claps all around. Good job, Lenny. You did a good job. So with that, Lenny is going to be receiving the new Discord role, which I think we decided it was going to be... Hold on, I gotta find what we said. Ritual Master, Ritual Master, and then maybe Ritual Master, Lord of the Ritual, something like that. We'll do the whole thing. It'll be like a book title. XBC, how's it going? Oh, it'd be cool if, yeah, it'd be cool if it had an animation to it. That would be pretty cool. Let me go ahead and go in the Discord real quick and give you the role, okay? Yeah, no, good job. Good job all around. But I will also make a quick announcement. Lenny did, in fact, while another battle was happening before his, he said if he did win the tournament, he said do not give him the card pack. Go ahead and either raffle or give it to the runner-up. He just wanted to get the title. I'm going to be giving it to the runner-up. Runner-up being Gordon. So Gordon, you're still making out of this with a card pack. Congratulations. Trying to also do a couple things here. System settings, roles. There it is. Create role. Just a display role. Yeah, you're welcome. I'll probably be sending it through Amazon. So if you have some kind of like PO box or something or other that I can send it to, just message it to me in Discord. Just DM it to me and we'll be able to do that. Okay. And then we're gonna make this blue. Some kind of blue color. There we go. That's a good color for it. Permissions. Or this is just going to be a standard. Add members, Lenny. Yep, like I said, yeah. Just send that over, and whenever you're ready for that, we'll be good to go. Alright. So I added the new rule. So Lenny, you should have that now. It's just a display role pretty much, obviously, so you can see it when you click on self. Yep, which I do see it. Perfect. So there you go. With that being said, we have concluded the ritual tournament. I think it went pretty well overall, to be honest. I think it went pretty well. A little bit of hiccups and stuff with people not showing up and this and that. Like week 1 wasn't great, but I think week 2, ended up being a pretty good success. So I'm very, very happy with the results. Like I said, whenever you get the chance, Gordon, whenever you're ready for me to send over the stuff, I will send it over once I get just the information that I need. Okay? But I think with that being said, I think we're gonna go ahead and just end things there. There isn't really much else I want to really get accomplished today. We've been streaming for a little over 2.5 hours anyways. I said I was gonna go to like 4, but there's a couple things I want to do still at home, plus I need to eat. I haven't eaten yet, and it's already almost 4 o'clock, so I need to do that still. I've been toying with possibly doing an extra stream maybe tomorrow, because I do not work tomorrow. I don't know for sure just yet. I will kind of make the decision kind of just if it comes up. Another thing is I got a couple of videos I still need to work on, obviously, and release, so hopefully that'll be done this week. Yep, thank you for everyone that participated, obviously. Obviously, everyone's not here at the moment that participated, but I appreciate everyone in general being able to hang out and be a part of the tournament. You know, these have been fun for everyone, I think, to be a part of. And for anyone, you know, watching and stuff that doesn't know, we're trying to do tournaments every month, every month we're gonna try doing a tournament, if not every like month and a half, something like that. So stay tuned for more tournaments. With that being said, I think now is as good a time as any to go ahead and get up on out of here. So I will see everyone in the next stream on technically Wednesday. If not, maybe tomorrow we'll do an extra stream. Maybe, we'll see. Anyways, hope everyone has a great rest of the day, and see you all later. Peace out.